Tuesday evening, Tuesday night actually. So I decided that I would go on ahead and jump on this evening and have a little chat. Let me mute this. It's been one of those days today. Well, actually, it hadn't been too bad. It's just been an interesting day, I guess. I wasted some water on my shirt here. So, hello to everybody. This is Tuesday evening. Want to talk about it. I'm normally not on at nighttime. I'm normally on early in the day, either on a Saturday or something like that. So it's usually not my time of the day to my time of the evening. Hi, Miss Paula. It's usually not my time of the day to go on, but I just decided that I would go ahead and do this tonight. So how's everybody doing? Hi, keeping it real. Hello, Wellness Works. Thanks for joining. Make sure you guys tap the screen. Double tap, double tap. Yeah. So I don't know if hey, honey dip. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes. So guess what? Today I came on for just a few minutes today, and I was having a moment. Yes, I was. I was having a moment. Miss Paul, it's almost your bedtime. Oh my goodness. I know I'm late tonight. I had wanted to do it around 7-ish, but I wasn't sure if anybody else, any of my other normal community guys, girls were on today, and I just decided to wait a little later. But I hadn't planned to wait quite this late. Oh, these glasses, these glare, this glare. But hang with me as long as you can, Miss Polly. You know, I just appreciate you popping in anyway. Whatever amount of time I have you on here, I'm just so glad that you did, that you came on. But yeah, today I was having a moment, and I had like a little lunch break because it was a meeting, and it seemed like we have so many meetings. We're always having meetings, and I get tired of meetings. And I know, Miss Paula, you know how it is. But them meetings on these jobs, child, they always want to meet. And I get straight tired of it. I get tired of these meetings. So, yeah, the thing almost fell out my lap. But, yeah, I get tired of these meetings all the time. So, during that little meeting there, I was like, you know what? I'm not even paying attention to what they're talking about. And I'm going to take my little lunch break because this don't really apply to me. So, that's what I did. And I'm ready to retire. That's the bottom line. I am ready to retire. And so I'm just feeling some type of way. And I was just wondering, can y'all give me some tips? What do you do when it's time to retire? Like, what do you do during your retirement? Like, what y'all have going on? I think about all the fun stuff I think I can do. Miss Paula, you said you fall asleep in the recliner and then go to bed. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm ready to go. I'm just ready to retire. And I was just wondering, like, how many, what kind of tips you got, or who's dealing with retirement? Who's tired of this 9 to 5 stuff? Am I really ready to retire? How many more years? Well, I am 57, and I know they say retirement is like 65 or something like that. I don't know. I don't think I want to wait till no 65. I just don't. I don't feel it. I ain't feeling 65. So, I don't know. Am I really ready? I know everybody say like, well, you think you're ready, and then you retire, and then it's like you don't have stuff to do. Hello, 57 pretty. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Alec, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm telling you, I'm tired. I'm tired. That's all I can say. Miss Paula, you said you retired in December at 60. Okay. Well, 60, really? Well, I guess how many years were you on your job? Okay. Hi, hello, everybody. Hi, Mario. Yes, I appreciate that compliment. I am definitely 57. I feel it sometimes, but I am, and I'm just ready to retire. So Miss Paula, you said you retired at 60. Okay. Hmm. So that's like, well, I'll be 57 later this year in December. So I still got a little while. I'll be 58 in December. I got a little while to go. But I don't know. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Mario. And who was it? Elliot. Yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling some type of way. So Miss Paula, you say the school system, you can retire at 60. Okay, at 60. Wow. Yeah. I actually had Dr. Ninja Turtle. He was on the live earlier today doing my rant. And so I guess I need to look up here so I can see the screen a little bit better because I can't see the screen on my little phone. And this glare from these glasses are like crazy. Crazy, crazy. So let me see, can I look here? Um, Hello, Min Min, Honey Dip, Honey Dip, Min Min. Hi, everybody that's joining me. I'm just doing a little bit of a feeling sorry for myself, ready to retire, and well, at least I think I am. I know a lot of people say, "Well, you think you're ready to retire, and then you retire. You don't, it's not what you think." Or some people have a ball when they retire. So I don't know. I want to be one of those that have a ball. And I was just talking about how so many people, they don't utilize, like if they work on these jobs and they work and they have all this PTO and all this time, and then they don't take any time off. They just work themselves. Yeah, hi Chicken Noodle Soup. Yeah, I just heard that Osborne had passed away too. So yeah, Ozzy Osborne. Let me get it right. Had passed away. So yeah, I heard that news too. So yeah, I think he was 70 something. So I don't know. Why are you celebrating Chicken Noodle Soup? Oh my goodness. But um, yeah, it is what it is. He passed away. But yeah, I was saying earlier how so many people work, and then they hello Cloud Net, hello. Hi Chicken Noodle Soup, Min, all of you guys who just came in, thanks so much. Make sure you double tap that screen. I appreciate it. But yeah, so many people work all their lives, and then when they finally do retire, they don't live very long afterwards because they work themselves so hard. They just try to save up every little penny, and then they pass away, and then who's having that money? Who's going to get the retirement funds that they work for? Who's going to get that 401k? It's going to be probably their kids or somebody, or who knows, somebody that doesn't even, they're not going to really um utilize that money and do the right thing about it. It's going to splurge and spend through, you know what I'm saying? Hey Misty, hello Misty and Doug, how y'all doing? I know it's a little late tonight. This is not my normal time to but I'm a night owl. I stay up late anyway, so I know I do that, but I'm normally definitely not on lives doing videos this time of night. But I just felt like maybe I'd drop in and do a little something. Yep, that's right. They will blow up the money. So these people been on work so hard for their retirement and their 401ks and all this stuff. Yes, hey Dub, honey, hey, yeah, I'm live again. Honey. I just continuing from where I left out today, talking about my retirement, how I'm ready to retire, basically. Sitting in here in front of my computer screen and feeling some type of way. So I was like, you know what? Let me go and do me a live so I can rant a little bit. That's what my son be talking about. He said I be ranting all the time. I said, no, I don't. So you need to do rant videos because you're always ranting. I'm like, no, I do not. But yeah, thanks, honey, for joining. I appreciate you. I certainly hope, honey, that your situation, what you're going through at home is better today. I've been watching some of your videos, and I hope that things are working out fine, better between you and your you and what's going on in your whatever's going on. I hope that things works out. Hey, it's out there, it's on video, so even if anybody sees it, it's not like it's super secretive, because you know what I'm saying. I just hope everything works out. I do. Let's see. Congratulations, you're getting ready. Listen, Miss D. this is in my mind. I'm ready to retire. I'm not saying that it's a reality, honey. But that's what I feel like I want to do. I just feel like I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? You can just get tired. Um, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Paula, I see that there were a lot of trolls on your channel. They were talking crazy talk. They were talking like some crazy mad stuff. But good thing about it, honey, you had the moderators on there, child. We was slicing them and dicing them, getting them off of there quick, fast, and in a hurry. So that worked out good. But yeah, Miss D, I know if I can swing. I know. It's great having um a stable ready every week, every month, every 2 weeks, whatever. You got the income coming in all the time. So you hate it's like it's a little scary thinking of how it would be not, so it's a little scary sometimes, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm tired. It's like my head is not in it anymore. You know how when you're on a job or doing anything, your mind is totally like shifts and you're not doing, you just feel like you're not doing your best at it, or you're not motivated to do it anymore. So yeah, that's kind of how it feels. Because one thing about me, if I'm in something, I'm in it, and I want to do my best at it. And it just feels like right now I'm not. Miss Paula, you said, yeah, we were just a little ninja, honey. We was getting them out of there, honey. Troll fighting, because they were crazy. They were acting up. And it's amazing that you were doing going through all those trolls, and I had just started that done that video on about trolls and why they troll and how you can handle it. So it was amazing. I was like, it must be happening really for a lot of folks now. So I just did that video on it, and I saw yours too, Miss Paula. Yeah. The honey, you're saying, yeah, you're not just, what did that say? Let me go back. Yeah, you're just not in it. No, I'm not. I'm just not into it anymore. And it's actually been that way for a couple of years. And now it's like even more so, because it's like I'm like given a position where I'm having to manage other people, and I don't like it anymore. I just don't enjoy it. And then what I'm saying, but I know I said you gotta do what you gotta do, so you can do what you want to do. So I just gotta do what I gotta do, and just figure this thing out. But yeah, that's kind of where it is. As far as you said, I have less money in retirement, but more time to do what I want to do. Right. Exactly. Yep. Why don't you have fun with the money if you're thinking about retiring? Why not invest every penny you're making? And girlfriend, you're gonna have some money when you retire. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things I need to figure out, a lot of things I need to learn, because I never really gave this a lot of thought. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of ways that you can invest your money, save money, just different things that you can be doing. And I never really took a look at it because it's not something I was, really too much thinking about, really too much concerned about. But in these last few years, honey, child, it's getting to where it's, I feel like it's that time. But Doug, Miss D, and you and Uncle Doug, y'all be having a good time. Seem like y'all be having a ball, honey. Y'all be having a good time. Y'all be traveling and eating and just going nice places, and y'all be having fun. Yep. You can go on the adult arcade like this. Yeah, they be having fun. I'm telling you, I love to watch them. Y'all are ones that making me feeling some type of way, feeling jealous. Like they be doing it. They be having a good time. Yeah, I know y'all do. Y'all have fun, Miss D. Your Uncle Doug. Uncle Doug, is he in the bed now? Is he in for his nap, for his sleep time? Is it sleepy time for Uncle Doug? But yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm feeling some kind of way, but I'm gonna get over it. Now this thing telling me my battery power is low. Now I don't charge this thing up, but I guess it does use a little bit more power, so I hope it don't go out on me. Oh my God, really? So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna unplug my mic and plug my phone in. So I told you what I told you about me in these lives. I don't never get it right. It's always something going on with these doggone lies. My phone flipped over a few minutes ago. Now this stupid thing gonna tell me about dead, everybody dead. You said, Miss Z, you said Doug was a truck driver. 30, 35, 34 years of the marriage, or 36. He was never here. Oh yeah, yeah. That truck driving is something else. You stay on the road a lot, so definitely that's a lot. That's a lot. So yeah, I'm looking around for my charger because I'm gonna have to charge my phone back up, which means I'm gonna have to unplug my fancy dancy my fancy dancy mic, which sucks, but Miss Paula, handsome is probably somewhere asleep or laying around somewhere being he had to work today, and usually when he works he's always grumpy, so he's probably resting, knowing him, because every chance he get now he trying to sleep. Yep, every chance he get he trying to sleep. Let's see. I sure will. I will tell him. I will certainly let him know. Oh, handsome. I'm gonna get him one day this week. I think he's off. Well, he was off to. Well, you know what? I think he was off today, but I'm gonna get him one day this week to do a live and get him and Nita May, Miss Honey Dip, and probably get with him maybe Thursday. I don't know. Maybe Thursday. Well, no. Today's Wednesday, right? Child, I can't even keep up with my days. You know that's sad. But yeah. But anyway, y'all, if I have to unplug this in, so my sound gonna go. It's gonna be lower, but you still should be able to hear me. I really hate this because my battery's saying it's low, and I don't want my live to go out. So here goes. No. Yeah. So my battery's plugged up now, I think. Or it might not be. But yep. I hope y'all can still hear me. Can y'all still hear me? Let me see. Let me plug this up right quick, because it's gonna die on me. And it would be my fourth blooper, my fourth live blooper. How this thing gonna say low and not is saying it's got a lot of battery power? This is just crazy. Wait a minute, what is today? Yeah, today is Tuesday. I told y'all, honey, my mind is just all over the place. I don't know what's going on. Today is Tuesday. You're right. And tomorrow's Wednesday. So yeah, we might do one Thursday. Just depends on how you feeling. Yeah, we got these family ties, honey. We got these little family ties and family lives. That's what we do. That's what we do. Thank you guys for keeping me on the straight and narrow, because I don't know my days gonna look like, where I'm coming or going, child. I don't know. I'm just all over the place now. Um, but one thing I think I do need, I think I just need a vacation. I think that vacation time will help me some to get my head back right. Mm-hmm. Yep. So are you ladies planning on doing any vacationing? Or okay, bye, Miss Doug, Miss D, and Uncle Doug. Y'all have a good night. Yep. Hey, same OT. Well, hello, hello. How are you tonight? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, honey. That lavender. Child, let me tell you, child. My little shirt, I got it from the Walmart. From the local Walmart. It's actually a Reebok shirt. I love Reebok, and their tees are nice. So I got this. I got a whole slew of them. But thank you. Child, you make me feel real pretty. All right. Oh, she said she's still here. I thought Miss D. I thought you said you was getting ready to go to bed. Okay. Oh, goody. I'm glad you stayed with me, with us. So yeah, what you guys gonna be doing for Yeah, I saw that Ozzy had passed away. I saw that too. Yep. Yep. Same OT. You said you saw I was on live and you popped in. Well, thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. I'm just ranting about ready to retire, and just wondering what retirement life is like. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. Just part two from earlier today. Oh, okay, Miss Paul, you said you're gonna go camping, but no big trip. Well, that's, hey, camping sounds interesting. Now, I'm not a particularly an outdoor girl, but My husband loved outdoors, child. He just a woodsman. He loves anything outside and all. He does it all the time. But I'm not really. I mean, I could do it, but I don't like those bugs and mosquitoes. Because they bite and I swell. Yes, same OT. I am definitely ready to retire, but am I really ready to retire? You know what I'm saying? I think I got a good little ways to go. I'm 57, but I want to retire early. You got any tips on that? I would love to hear if you got some tips, some tips and tricks on that, because I'm tired. My job, I don't really enjoy it anymore, and yeah, I don't enjoy it like I used to, and I just feel like maybe that season is just up. It may be something else that I need to I feel like I'm wrinkled. It may be something else that I need to be doing. Maybe it's just that season. Yeah, maybe just a shift. My season is shifting for something different to do. Um, okay, you retired at 62. Oh, okay. Mm. So, Miss D, what did you retire from? What did you used to do? Like, what was your profession? What did you do? See, I did with customer service, and customer service is not fun. Yeah, so it's not fun. Um, right. Too many bugs for us, Nita. Honey dip. We don't like them bugs. Okay, so Miss, you said you were a commission salesperson. You sold furniture, beds, mattresses. Okay, and you loved it. Well, great. Well, good. It's good that you loved it. Enjoy it. Anytime you do something that you enjoy, it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. Um, yeah, I think that's what it is. T. I'm gonna say T. I think that's what it is. It just might be time to shift and do something differently. Okay, yeah. You've been in sales your whole life, but it's always has to be commission sales. Other than that, I wouldn't work the job right. So that means you're a good salesperson, huh? You were getting them sales out, huh? You could sell ice to an Eskimo. One of those type of salespeople could sell ice to an Eskimo. Miss D, just based. Hi, just based. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. Please don't. Oh, honey, no, baby. I love me too much. That would. No, 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 no. We ain't got to worry about that. Ain't no offing me, honey. I want to live a long, prosperous, and healthy life. But I'm just tired of this job. I guess it's maybe just time for a shift and doing something differently. That's all that is. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have a real estate license and insurance. My son has just recently got into selling insurance, and I was like, to me, that's like a boring job. I don't know. He seems to like it, so I don't know. Me either, Miss Paula. I'm not good at sales. I'm not good at sales. Just space. Well, God bless you too. Just space. God bless you. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, definitely. Yep. So I am definitely not good at sales. I couldn't even sell. We used to have those the Girl Scout cookies and whatever the stuff that you be trying to sell in school, or you know how back in the day in school they would give you those little papers like look during Christmas time they want you to sell ornaments and just all kind of stuff. Child, I probably got all the people I got to buy anything for me with my family. I am not a salesperson when it comes down to mm-mm, I'm not a sales. Now my hubby, he's good at sales. Now he can sell stuff. He can tell you a story so vivid that honey, you'll think you're right there. And so whatever it is that he be selling, baby, you want to buy it. He's good at sales, but he don't like to. He says he don't like to do sales. He won't want to work a job where he got to sell stuff. But you know, he's good at it. He can tell some stories. I remember when we first met. See, I used to didn't like scary stuff, and I still don't. Honey, he would tell me these little ghost stories and stuff like way back in the woods. It was this little house, and I be like, I start crying like, please, please stop, stop, don't tell. And he would do that. So yes, I don't like stuff like that. No. To this day, I don't like to watch horror movies and stuff. Did y'all like horror movies? I don't. I don't like looking at horror movies. I don't like no crazy, scary stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, I believe in the supernatural and I know it's real. But no, I don't like watching that kind of stuff. Let's see who said what you say. You hated selling at that. You hated selling that stuff in school. Yeah, Miss Paula, I know it. You still feel guilty. You so stupid. You said you sold those stupid magazines to your neighbor lady. Oh my God. Yeah, don't feel guilty, Miss Paula. It is what it is. But yes, honey, I don't like. I don't like trying to sell stuff to folks. No, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cuddy. I'm trying to read your name. I'm sorry. If only my eyes were as good as my teeth, I guess, because I'm straining trying to see this. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Doc. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in, Doc. I appreciate it. Thank you for stepping in and peeping at me. Yes, I'm still talking about this retirement thing here, like I'm just tired and I want to retire. I'm ready to retire, but am I really ready to retire? So yeah. Um oh, Miss D. Okay, honey. I thank you for stopping in. You have a great night. All right. All right, then. Give Miss Uncle Doug a hug and y'all get you some good rest tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. Right. So you can't sell anything, Doc? I don't know. It seems like you'll be a good salesman. I don't know. Yes, he is our favorite financial advisor. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad that I connected, and how the way I did was through your channel, Miss Paula. Um and then I started seeing him everywhere. I was like, okay, all right, Doc, good deal, good deal. So I've watched his lives on. I caught the live he did on last Thursday. I mean Wednesday, and so definitely he let me know that he does them on Fridays too. So I'll be tuning in on Friday if my job doesn't interfere. That's crazy to say if my job don't interfere, but if I can get a chance, I'm definitely going to tune in because he has some great financial advice. Yes, he does. He's awesome. Yes. So, Doc, did you ever get your harness right on your pup? Did you get that harness situated? Is your dog a male or female? I might have missed it. Well, I'm sure you probably said it before, but I just really just started tuning in to a lot more of your videos. So, is your puppy a male or female? But whatever it was, he or she looked so happy that day. They were just bouncing around, even though you had the harness on backwards. Male. Okay. So what is his name? And what kind of dog is it? I am just curious. Is it Avo? Ayo? Avo? AYO? I think I'm AYO. Ayo. Oh, Pomeranian. Okay, okay. Well, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful dog. We have two dogs, and we have an American pit, and my husband said the other one's a Staffordshire pit or something, but I just think he's lab and bulldog. Cause he's black. He loves to climb trees, honey. He just yelps. He's very vocal. He's very vocal. All right, T. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great night. I really appreciate you stopping in, and I will be tuning in to your next video, your next live as well. Yes, Miss Paul, I got you up past your bedtime or almost bedtime. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, honey, I am definitely I think it's just time for a change, a shift in my job, or really I'm ready to retire. I think I am. Okay, the name is African for joy. Oh, wow, that's nice. Nice. Joy. Okay. Well, I had a cat and I named her because I thought she was a boy at first, and I named her Judah for praise because she was a rescued cat. And at the time, I thought it was a male, and I was calling him Judah. And then later, I found out that Judah was really a girl. So then I named her, start calling her Judy. But I guess Judah could be fine for a male or female. But once I found out that Judah was a girl, I started naming her, calling her Judy. Yeah. Oh, Miss Paula, I appreciate you staying a little late for me. So you didn't do a live today, Miss Paula? I was looking to see. Well, we were out today. We had got out to go out and eat after my husband got done working today. He was tired, and I was like, I don't feel like cooking eat. So we just went out, and I had already ate something early on, so I just went and sat. You named your cat Faith? Oh, that's nice. That is nice. So those are some great names. I once had a cat, and my son named her Gracie. She really was graceful. She was the sweetest little thing. She was so sweet. And then I think she got bitten by a snake or something. Um, and it looked like she may have gotten something happened where she had some, like she had got punctured with some little holes in her side. We saw like, what's wrong with you, baby? And then, shortly after she passed away, even before, we could even get her to the vet, she ended up passing away. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you went live this afternoon. Okay, okay. Well, how did I miss that? I don't know. I missed that. I didn't see that. Probably because I was working. I find every excuse to say something bad about work, don't I? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to be negative about it, but I just feel some type of way. It is what it is. Okay, you started your washing dishes. Well, I hadn't done that yet, so you won't ever probably see me doing no dishwashing, honey. Yeah, we missed it, Doc. We missed her. Did you do? Was it like impromptu? Isn't that what you say, or did you plan it? Was it like a scheduled live? I'm just wondering. Um, it's, I miss it. I used to try to still look at my I still be trying to sneak and watch YouTube a little bit, even though I be trying to work. But I just glance over to see if somebody's on live and whatnot. D was live today too. Oh my gosh! Wow. I ain't been on it, child. I just been the day just been one of them days when I just been off today. So I miss all of that. Miss all of that. Miss Paula, honey, I gotta tell you this. I am so proud of you. No, I'm proud of you. I saw one of your lives replays, I think. Girl, you had over 1,000 views. And I was like, what? I'm like, I'm so proud of her. Yes. You like I said, oh my goodness, that's what I'm talking about. Get them views up. Yes. Yes, Miss Paula, you had a it was a live that I don't know, you was washing dishes or something, and then you went out on the back porch. And yeah, you had over 1,000 views. I was like, ooh, girl, that is lovely. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, Doc, I noticed that today you said you was at a doctor's. I hope everything went well at your doctor's appointment today. I'm sure everything was well with you. And I appreciate you popping in with me earlier today. I sure do. I sure do. Yeah, the troll. What we say about them troll, honey? A troll, a view is a view, and if they pop up there, then pop up there, child. That's a view. Okay, you had to pick up and choose the lives for Miss Paula. It's a quick top pick. If I had to pick and choose a live, right, you do have to. You have to, because you can't be on everybody's lives. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people going live, but if it's somebody that's that you feel very connected to, definitely you want to support them. So Miss Paula is definitely a top pick. Because I mentioned her, and oh my gosh, I'm always talking. I said these people might be like, oh, she always talk about Miss Paula, but yes, I'm gonna talk about Miss Paula. She is my ride or die chick. We connected so well. Yep, that's it. Trolls are views, baby. And I saw your video today. That was funny too. Your short. Yep, that was funny. Oh, wonderful. Good cholesterol and A1C. Yes. Definitely, we got to keep that on the check. We definitely got to keep a check on that. Um, that's why I've been trying to watch my eating, the things that I eat a little bit better. And my thing is, I don't drink enough water. When it's hot and I'm doing something outside like that, and then I can drink water real good. But child, just sitting around the house, you know how people have their little bottles of water, be sipping and stuff. I got a thing of water up here now, just in case my mouth get dry. But I don't drink water like I should. Lives are great. You always have an important topic. He does. He has the best lives, and what I like about it is it's simple to follow. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's great information, great information, and but it's not so over your head that you can't understand it. And that's what I like, that he breaks it down and makes it very easy to understand. Um, so when I got connected. I'm like, yes, I'm definitely gonna be watching this on the regular. You drink a lot of water, but yeah, Miss Paula, now you do. You be having a little fizzy things a lot. Nah, I don't know. I don't. I hadn't tried. I think I tried maybe one of those. I think I tried maybe something called something the bubbly or whatever. I tried a couple of those little fizzy drinks, but other than that, I don't too much drink them. Um, but I did try to cut back on sodas. I don't hardly ever drink a pop or soda now. I don't ever do that. My weakness is sweet tea and or lemonade. Yep, you did try that Tom Cruise. I didn't see the Tom Cruise. I think I came in later because you had some issues with your live going out on you a couple of times, and and then we went to the James Bond trivias, which was good. Yes, this is true, Doc. This is true. You have great lives. So much great information. Um, Now I don't. I know part of your story, but that I heard you mention that at one point you were homeless. So how did you get into the financial um, aspect? Like, how did you go from being in that position to really getting into the financial situation? Hi, hello, uh, Avila. Good afternoon. My day has been going pretty good. I've been on a little bit of a little rant earlier about being ready to retire, but other than that, it's going great. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you. Yeah, honey, sweet tea with lemon, yummy, yummy, yummy. I love lemonade and sweet tea, so those are my two things that I drink more than I should. But I have gotten a little better because I have eliminated. Oh, I think now instead of drinking like two glasses of tea or cups of tea, I probably won't drink but one, and then like maybe every other day. I do drink a little bit more water, but it's hard. Um, I do want to retire. I'm not yet, but I'm ready to. I feel like I'm just ready to retire, and I was just wondering, what is it like? What does it really feel like? I'm like, I'm ready to retire, but am I really ready to retire? Yeah. I mean, I'm 57, so I got a little ways to go, maybe. Or I could retire early. I don't know. But I got to get all my ducks in a row and kind of figure out some things. But yeah, um, Avila, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm sorry. But yeah, you got any retirement tips, or you just a little spring chicken yourself, and retirement is nowhere near what you're thinking about? I'm just wondering. Ah, she said she's far from. Oh my God, yes, baby, you were just a baby. Bless your heart. 25. Yeah, yep. 25. I don't even. I think I had. I think I got married at 25. Yeah, I think I did. I think it was 24 or 25 when I actually got married. 25, I think, maybe. So I've been married a long time, long time. Um, let's see. Doc. You said you start your finances by being behind in child support and trying to stay. Well, yeah, definitely. That yeah. Okay. Trying to stay out of jail. Mm. Newsflash, I figured out today why people always ask me if I'm a teacher and why I get so many kids on my lives. People always ask if I'm a teacher and why I get so many. Okay, you figured it out. Well, yeah, you do have quite a few now. I gotta tell you that you have quite a few um, people in your lives and a lot of young people too. Like I always said, I bet you had the best. I gotta change my ear, Paula. I bet all the students love you, Miss Paula, because you're just bubbly and fun. It's a Mrs. Paula in my channel. Oh, that's what it is, huh? Ah, well, I got Mrs. G in mine, and I don't have nobody asking me that. Hmm. I don't have all the young folks coming to my channel. Why? Yeah, oh, well, you said Mrs. Paula. Well, I got the Mrs. in mine. Well, no, I don't. I don't. Mine is just hardly happy. And you don't know Mrs. G till you pop in there and start watching something. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Ah. Oh, well, at least you found out why. And it's just like being back at school. You still get to hang out with the young folks. Oh, you retired at 58 and a half? Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. 50? What? Oh my gosh. Y'all had y'all ducks in a row. Child, one of my ducks, I think one of my ducks, like I said, it might be a pigeon. All my it might not be ducks. I might have some pigeons in my row. Wow, that's amazing. Being able to retire at 50 is awesome. Is it possible to retire at 30? Avila, I don't know. I don't want to try to mess your name up, but yeah, baby. Some people have retired at 30 and enjoyed life. But that's why I say now to young people, when I have conversations, I'm like, look, you need to start young. You need to plan. You need to, you know, start getting things in order or do things so that you can retire early so you don't have to work all your life and be, like so many people be working, and then when they actually retire, they're so beat up and busted and disgusted, they don't even get to enjoy their retirement. So yeah, you hear it from the expert here that says from Dr. Ninja Turtle, who is our favorite financial advisor. He says, yes, honey, 30 is possible. So yes, 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 yes. Now I wish I had known some of this stuff when I was 30 and younger. But when you be young, sometimes, no offense at all to you, sweetie, for I don't want Avia. I'm sorry, baby. Don't take no look. Don't hold the heart, baby. Just Mrs. G, honey. You know what I'm saying? I hopefully I'm not chopping your name up too bad. But when you're young, sometimes you don't think about stuff like that. I speak for myself. When I was young, that age, a lot of things like retirement and just investing and doing things like that. Um, you don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, I think maybe some of these young folk might be a little bit more hip, a little bit more smarter now, because they are making way more money than we did back in the day. You got these influencers, and you got these, they say geeks rule the world, honey. They be making some money, and if they plan right and they manage their finances right, they'll be retiring real early. Some of them already have. So yes. See the book called Quit Like a Millionaire. They retired at 30. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Quit Like a Millionaire. I didn't retire at 30, honey, but I sure wouldn't mind doing that 57. I'm telling you. Miss Paula, you were a shopping addict? What? Really? I find that hard to believe. What you were buying, Miss Paula? Some Wizard of Oz stuff that you really like? Like what you not shopping, that was never like something that I've had a real issue with, a real problem with. But I don't know why, but I did it. I've never really had that too much. You know how some women love bags and shoes and all that kind of stuff. I really didn't do that. I really didn't do that a lot. Let's see. I didn't do that a whole lot. I'm trying to see where on my screen. Oh, so many. My eyes are just running together, child. But yeah, I didn't do that a whole lot. I do like nice things, but I didn't do a lot of shopping, buying bags and shoes and all that kind of stuff. A lot of that. Had to have a bag to match every pair of shoes and mm-mm. I didn't do that a lot. Trying to see what it is. Nope. Yep, I didn't do that a lot. Um, I'll check that out. This part I brought clothes, shoes, makeup. Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow, child. Go ahead on Miss Paula. Yes. Let me see it. Let me look at your name. Good. Avila. The Avila. Um, I'll check it out. Let's see who said that. Um, my retirement will my retirement be taxed or is retirement tax free? That's her question. Um, okay, so our financial expert is answering. Save it in a Roth if you are young and want a tax free retirement. Hmm. See, I never knew what that meant or what a Roth was. I just never really dug into that stuff. I never took time out to study and research and understand this stuff. But now I'm at the age when, yeah, I definitely need to do a lot more of that, and I'm going to. I would hear a lot of people talk about that. What I would see, but I never understood what it meant. Now grandma had a hat for every church outfit. Oh, yeah, she did. She had a hat for every outfit, child. Us Southerners, you know how we do. That's one thing about me, though. I've never been a hat woman, lady. When they go to church, you know how they had them first ladies, they had them hats on, and them deaconesses and all that, whatever they call them, child, sit up there on that amen corner, had them hats on. Mm-mm. And the preacher's wife and whatnot. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I never did none of that. I don't really like hats. I barely wear the caps, the baseball caps, unless I'm outside working in the yard, child. But yeah, there's a wealth of knowledge out there now, and it's easy to find stuff now because all you gotta do is look on the internet, Google it or YouTube it, baby, and that's your answers, and that's just it. So it's not like how it used to be with us when we used to have a little harder time finding information. Information now is so easy to find now. And, oh, my glasses got this glare. I'm so tired of this glare. That's why I feel look like I'm looking under. Okay, you said you own 3 companies. Do you need to start 3 Roths or one? Oh, okay. Ah, you're in the South Alabama. Well, I'm in South Georgia. So, Doc, I think Avila is asking whether or not she needs to start 3 Roths because she owns 3 companies. So, if you own 3 companies, you sound like you're doing pretty good at 25. I love it. So, if you don't mind, what type of businesses do you own? If you don't mind sharing, I'm just curious as to what type of businesses, what companies are you overseeing, or what do you own? That's awesome, though. That is awesome. And it's just great that a young person popped in and a the a Fila that she joined us. I'm so glad that you did. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. So Doc said he's not sure, but he don't know the details, but a financial advisor can answer that. Certified. Okay. Oh, you do construction thanks to your father and located here in Oklahoma. Oh, wow. Okay. That is a very lucrative occupation, business, construction, because you're going to always need that, honey. You will always need some construction, somebody to, builders and to things like that. So, definitely. The only thing about that is working outside when it's hot and working outside when it's cold. So, but thank God for those that do. We can't, we wouldn't have these luxuries that we have if they weren't, and we didn't have people to do that. So, um, hats off to all of those that do. Okay, and Macon, wow. So okay, great. Not too far away. Nice. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I do got this water up here. I need to take me a little sip. I was trying to hold my phone where it won't fall down again. Mm. Child, that was good right there. Mm. Right on time. Yep. Um. So what time you guys normally go to bed? Me, I stay up late. I be up late. Um. Relatively late. I'm I'm doing a little better than I was doing at one time. Cause one time I'd be up like real late, but now I do try to get into bed by 12. But I used to stay up real late, and the only day that I stay up later than that is like on Friday nights because I don't have to do anything on um Saturday mornings unless I just want to. I can sleep in. But the funny thing about it is your body is so used to getting up at a certain time that even when you say you're gonna sleep in, you still can't sleep in. Well, at least that's me. My body has like at 7-ish, you're gonna get up. Thank you, Miss Paula. I appreciate you, honey. Love you too, sweetie. All righty. All right, guys. Off to bed. All right, Doc. I appreciate you guys popping in. Ah, no, I don't live alone. I have a family. I'm not alone. So, um, like I said, girl, I've been married for over 35, right at 35 years. So, no. But yes. Good night, Miss Paula and Doc. Y'all have a good one. Yes. So, mm, it is amazing to just be able to wake up like that. It's amazing how our bodies are designed. You get so used to shucks, you get so used to being up or at a certain time when that clock strikes that time, or even before the clock hits that, you're up. At least that's how it is for me. I wake on up and I'm up, and I usually don't take any naps. So that's what I'm saying. Like if I retire, oh my gosh, what am I gonna be doing? Like what in the world I'm gonna do to keep myself busy? Um, I don't know. I think YouTube. I get. It seems like when I'm working, I have all these YouTube ideas. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but when I'm working, I have so many YouTube ideas in my mind. And oh, this glare is awful. Oh, this glare from these glasses. And then I'm looking at my computer because that screen is a little bit bigger. But yeah, it seems like when I'm working, I have all these ideas and stuff, and then as soon as I get done, it's like if I don't write it down, I forgot. So I don't know if anybody else is like that. Travel the world. Well, you got to make sure you have the finances right to travel the world, honey. That's the thing. You got to have those finances together. But I definitely do want to travel. I want to travel. Um, we used to we used to travel a good little bit early on. We would travel. I've been to Hawaii. Been to a lot of places. I think I would like to travel to like somewhere like Scotland and just places where they have those beautiful green rolling hills and things like that. Stuff like that. At one time, I wanted to go see the Hollywood. What's that? That the walk. The little Hollywood thing where you had the celebrities' names and stuff at. But I don't want to do that no more. That's not something I'm gonna do. And then from what I hear, they say it's like really small. The little area is really small anyway. So, yeah. So I don't know. But do you do any traveling? I just would wonder if you do any traveling. Honey Dip, are you still with me, girl? If you don't call it a night, You're supposed to be a well, you're not a night owl. I'm the night owl of the family. Well, I'm not even really the night owl because I got two other people around me that just can stay up real late. So, Avila, do you travel? Okay, California has been a bit of a nightmare, a bit of nightmares lately. Yeah, California's going through it. They were having all the fires. Now there's the floods, or is it vice versa? California is really going through it. It's pretty rough. It's definitely pretty rough there, and somewhere else too. It's pretty bad. I think I just found out they were having some crazy, some really scorching temperatures in maybe was it China? I think they were having some really bad scorching temperatures there, and there's just flooding everywhere. So yeah, California is definitely going through it. But yeah, but you're in Oklahoma though, right? Yep. Oh, you've been to Mexico too? Oh, and I see with me, I know a lot of people like saying they like Mexico. I like going to Mexico, but I don't think I would really want to go to Mexico. Actually, I'm not too keen on going anywhere out of the United States too much. But like I said, I wouldn't mind going to places like maybe like the Scotland or Ireland or something like that. But I don't think I would feel really good or comfortable going to Mexico or the Cancun Islands, places like that. Mm-mm. I've been to Hawaii, which was a great experience, but no, I don't think I would want to do any of those places. It's just so much crazy stuff happening. So much crazy stuff happening in these places. So I don't know. I don't know. Ah, oh, okay, Miss Honey Dip. Everybody wants to go to. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. So I got 4 more minutes. I'm gonna try to make it to an hour, and then I'm gonna call it a night myself. But yeah, I just want to get on here, child. I was just thinking so much about this retirement thing from today, finishing up from earlier today, talking about that, and just to see if I could get some tips. And I was glad that Doc came on, and then the two people that have retired were able to give me some little tips on retirement. So, but good night, honey dip. Yeah, exactly. Some places are very risky in Mexico, and I don't trust it. I don't trust. It's outside of my comfort zone. Put it like that. Outside my comfort zone. But you know, some people go and they've had great experiences, but I just don't think it would be something that I want to do. That's just my take on it. But to each his own. To each his own. Let's see. Is that on here? My eyes are trying to see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, to each his own. To each his own. But yeah, just never know. It's really this. It's such so much crazy stuff happening nowadays. It's like everywhere, crazy stuff everywhere, everywhere. Every time you turn the TV on or whatever, it's like um something crazy is happening. People are just doing crazy stuff everywhere, everywhere. So Alaska. Oh yeah, Alaska. Now I think so. That's nice. Alaska. But I don't think I could, I don't think I would like that. It's dark so much and it's so cold because I don't like cold weather. And it's dark there for so long, so many hours a day, and then it goes months when it's dark. But just to visit, yeah, yeah, Alaska, definitely. You know what I wouldn't mind doing? What I've said, I really want to be able to see some whales. I want to go whale watching from a distance. I would like to see whales. But I've never been on a cruise or nothing like that. So, mm, I don't know. I would love to see some whales. Those humpback whales or whatever kind of whales. I think that's something I wouldn't mind doing. That'd be one of the things would be on my retirement list. Yeah. I imagine so. Cold probably is like really good for you having to be out in the heat all the time. So I like the spring weather. I like spring and fall right there in the middle. Because when it's hot. And then when it's cold, it's cold. So I don't like either of those. So I think I prefer the cold over the heat. 100 degree. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. And see, I know how that is because my husband works out in the heat too. He has his own business and he's out in the heat a lot. But he knows how to stay hydrated. So I hope you're staying hydrated, you know, and making sure you're having on the proper, clothing or whatever. So yeah, that weather, that heat, because that heat can sneak up on you. That heat, that heat can get in that sneak up on you, and the heat strokes and get in your body. Your body be, you don't even know sometimes that you're about to have a heat stroke. So I don't like it hot, hot, hot. Yeah, I don't like it cold, cold, cold. It's right there in the middle. But yeah, so you have just been awesome. I appreciate you hanging with me this long tonight and just having some talking a little bit about this, a little bit about that. But yeah, you hopefully you get all your ducks in a row and you'll be able to retire soon and just do your research and find out where you need to put your money here and there and you know invest where you need to and hopefully you'll be able to retire soon. Cause who wants to work till 60 and 70 years old now? I mean 65. I mean, hey, if you can retire earlier, do that. I am a sole fan of that. Retire early if you can. And enjoy the latter days, the latter years of your life. So I wish you the very, very best. And, well, it's been an hour now. So I made it to an hour. And I think I'm going to call it a night since it is a little late. It's after 10 o'clock. So my next time, I definitely won't come on quite as late. Maybe around 7 or 8, maybe the next time. So yeah, we'll see. But I really appreciate you. The retirement age is 65. I think the official retirement age is 65, and that's a good little piece off for me. I don't want to wait that long. ah, hi, Novelty. Hey, girl. Listen, honey, you came in at the tail end. I am doing great. I am doing great. I started out again talking about retirement and whatnot. So I had a couple of great people to come on. I don't know if you're familiar with Dr. Ninja Turtle, but he was on giving some great tips. How are you today? And I've had my good friend Avila, who's been hanging with me to the end. Everybody else pretty much left me, and he been hanging to the end. We've been talking about a little about this and a little bit about that. Oh, he was on Reds. Okay, okay. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you got you got a long way to go, baby. Not necessarily not. I mean, you gotta wait that long. If you are able to retire early, way earlier than that, you should. Because construction is a hard job, and I know you're not gonna want to do that for up until you retire. So, yeah, you can retire earlier than that. You just gotta plan accordingly. But Miss Queen Novelty, you're on with the red. So yeah, um, I think I don't know. I didn't get a chance. I peeped in maybe earlier. Maybe that was yesterday. But yeah. Okay, your dad retired a few years ago. See. So how old was he when he retired? You know, mind me asking. So I've been trying to figure out this retirement night. 57, honey. I'm ready to retire, but I don't know. Oh, he had to go back. What? Oh, at 65? Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. And it's sad that so many people, because of the way this cost of living and all this stuff is crazy. And people that have worked this long and they still have to go back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just the way things are. Stuff is so expensive, and you know, unless you like really strike it rich, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do have to go back to work, and it's sad, you know. Oh, that was 13 years ago. Oh, okay, right, right. Well, okay. So is your dad still with us? Is he still here? You know, but yeah, I don't want to be working till I'm 65. Oh, great. Well, that's awesome. That's good, good, good. That's good news that he's still living. Love it, love it, love it. Hmm. So I guess that's where you get some of that good old home, that good, I say home training, but you just have such a great personality and, you know, just a sweet girl. So I guess you had some great parents, some great rearing because you're just lovely. You were just lovely. Oh, you're welcome. I mean it. I was glad to be able to connect and to with you because I enjoy watching your content. You did your live the other day. It was just so sweet. I was like, oh, saying you were all bashful and you know I'm gonna talk about your accent. Love that accent, girl. Love that accent. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Let's see. Avila, are you still with us? I think I'm saying. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Avila. But yeah, novelty. You seem to you were everybody's quiet. There's only one or two people talking. Most people like they're quiet. They must just be on and not talking. But you were saying that you were shy. I could tell that you were a little shy. I used to be real shy. I think I still am to a certain degree. But you did great. You did so good on your live, and um, you did so good. So I was like, oh, she's precious, precious, precious. But yeah, I am actually getting ready to jump off. I appreciate you stopping in. I started at 9. It really wasn't my intent to do it this late, but that's what happened. Yep. I'm glad I wasn't as nervous. Yeah, well, you didn't seem nervous at all, baby. You did great. And yeah, so you're still doing your creations, your novelty creations cuz you have a lot of talent. You have a lot of talent. So I'm sure your business is going to be booming. I'm sure it's going to be booming. Awesome, awesome. Yes, honey. Well, I tell you what, Novelty, I'm going to have to catch you the next. When is your next live? I know you had said you're supposed to be doing them on Tuesday. No, baby, I don't have no specific time, honey. It's just whenever, whenever. I was about to ask you, you said it was one day you had planned to do it every Tuesday or Thursday. Which one was it? Yeah, you sure were. You were supposed to go on today at what, 4, was it 4:30? Or somewhere around there, because I know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's like that sometimes, you know. Stuff go on, you just, Tuesday at 4. See, I remember. See, I remember at 4:30. Mm-hmm. I wasn't supposed to. I don't have a set time. I don't. Normally with me, my most of the times when I had been doing it was on like Saturday mornings. That would used to be my time. So that's probably the next time I go live, unless I can get my crew together between now and then. Maybe on maybe Thursday. I don't know if I can get them all together. We might do the family affair on maybe Thursday. Just depends if I can get them together. Going on this Saturday at 5. You guess. Come on now. You gotta do it, do it, do it. I'm tell you, my niece did me when I first went live. She was like, do it, do it, do it. So yeah, yeah. I love those two. They make it more fun. They make it like really fun. So they keep me talking. They have stuff to talk about. But tonight I was just basically talking about retirement, how I was tired and ready to retire. A spinoff from today's live. So yeah. Oh yeah. Always ganging up on you. Oh wow. So how many children do you have? You ready to retire? Baby, you too young. Well, I ain't gonna say you too young because you can't retire young too. You got two. A boy and a girl. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely. I actually have three sons. And the young lady that was on, she's actually not my daughter, even though she looks like me. But she was out. I mean, I had raised her, so she's like my daughter. She's my sister's daughter who recently is recently deceased. So yeah, she's like my daughter, but she's my niece. Yeah, I lost both of my sisters within a 3 month span. So I'm the only daughter left. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm the baby. Yep. So yeah. But yep, I have three boys, honey. Yes, I would have had four, but I lost one. Well, honey, all boys. I don't have any biological daughters. So she's like a daughter though. Yeah, honey. Yep. You want to call it quits? You didn't want to try for another one? Well, I wanted girls, but every time a boy pops up, so no girls. So with my last one, I was like, well, I know this is the last one. So the one that's on to be in the family affair with us, he's my baby. If I had two girls at first, then maybe, boys are. You know what? I'm telling you, to me, I hear everybody say that boys are way easier than girls. So yeah, seems like girls are a lot more. They're just a little bit more. They be prissy and just different. I don't know. I heard this. Yeah, the girls are a little harder to deal with than boys. 'Cause I love having all boys. I love my sons. I love my boys, honey. Love my boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He gives you room for your money. Ah, bless your heart. Well, I don't know. Some are different. Each, people they have their different personalities. But yeah, see, all my boys are mama's boys. Yep, your mama's boys. So, yep, love my boys. Yeah, she's your home girl. She's your ride or die chick. Your home girl. Yep, that's what's up. Your home girl. Nice. That's awesome. That's sweet. I don't know how if I had a daughter. Well, I don't know. She'd be my home girl too. Probably just like my niece is. My niece is my home girl. So yeah, I probably be the same way. Yep. Well, Miss Novelty. Oh, she tells everybody. Oh, you're her best friend. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, my niece tells me I'm her favorite auntie. I'm her second mom. So, hmm yeah, you have to remind her now. Hey, don't take it too far. I'm still the mama. I'm the mama. I'm the mama. Yeah, you have to put them in check sometime. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can't, they get a bit, trying to be a little bit too friendly. Like, hold up, sister. Hold up now. That's it. That is it. Well, my dear Novelty, thanks for stopping in, honey. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a great night, and I'm going to call it a night. I hope you get some good rest, and I hope I get some good rest. All right. Much love, hon. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Bye.